Welcome to my YouTube channel PowerPoint University. I have been told to make a slide on PDCA, which is plan, do, check and act, and I have created a slide something like this. Then I thought, why can't I do the slide in a different way? Then I have come up with this idea. If you see here, I have created a kind of a lamp post with four lamps on it and with the different colors and the different shades there. And when I click, it will show you the first one: plan, do, check and act. And I have created one more slide where you can simply change the titles to match to your requirements. So let's see how to create this infographic slide in PowerPoint. Add a new slide. Here I have added a building background which I have downloaded the image from the internet. Then go to insert, shapes, and under basic shapes select this trapezoid. Draw a small trapezoid and you can see this one point. Drag it inside and I'm going to make this as no outline, and I will give some dark color here and add at the bottom. If you want, you can increase the size a little bit. Then go to insert, shapes, add a rectangle. Draw the rectangle this much size and again give the same color, or you can give a black color here. And shape outline, make it no outline. Go to insert, shapes, and under basic shapes select block arc and draw the arc this much size and reduce the width. We need to match the width with the rectangle. And shape outline, make it no outline and give the same black fill, and you zoom in and make sure that this is properly aligned, and then press Ctrl D. I'm going to add two more here and Ctrl D, two more the other side. So you can see here I've added a kind of a lamp design with four corners. Now let's add the lamps here, or the lamp shades. I'm going to select this, press Ctrl D, reduce the size and add it here, and make sure that this is properly aligned. I can reduce a little bit further. And you can give some different color, or you can add some gradient to it. So let me just use this color. Press Ctrl D, I'll add one more here, Ctrl D, and the last lampshade, and let's change the colors. Now I'm going to add the bulb. To add the bulb, just go to insert, shapes, select an oval shape, draw the oval shape, and I'm going to use again this lampshade. Press Ctrl D and rotate it to flip vertical, reduce the size, or let me just rotate it back. zoom in further, reduce the size more, make sure that this is properly aligned, or you can select both of this object and align middle or center. And then I'm just selecting both of these objects, merge shape I'll say union, and shape outline I will give as maybe a black color, and shape fill make it no fill, and I will just increase the width. So my bulb is ready. I'm just going to reduce the size and add this one. So I'm just going to add for each and then select send to back. I'll select this one here. You have to align center properly. And the last bulb I'm going to add here. Then select all these bulbs and just say send to back. And then let's add a light effect here. To add the light effect, again I'm going to select the same trapezoid, press Ctrl D to duplicate it, increase the size, and let me just make a bigger one. I think this is okay, or we can reduce also. And right mouse click, go to format shape and say gradient fill. I'm going to select one with white, the other also with white, both will be white. And here radial I'll select linear, and one I will make the transparency to 100, so I'll select this one and select the transparency to 100. So you can select this one, press Ctrl D to duplicate it and add to the other lamps, Ctrl D, and the last one. Again select all these objects and send to back, even this one, and it's time to add the text now. So let me add the numbers here, 1 2 3 4. Just go to insert text, I'll just say 1, and whichever font you like you can just select that one. Let me just make this bold, and I will select Century Gothic, press Ctrl D and add it here. You have to make sure that you're aligning the text in the center. And this one, the last, which is 4, I will just change the number to 4, this 3 and 2. 4 is not aligned, let me just align it properly. Alright, then you can add your text here. You can add title again century Gothic I will say, make this bold. So one title and Control D, remove the bold and reduce the size. This is the detailed text. I'll just say type your detail text here. Center align and copy here. Press Ctrl D. Sorry, I'll select the title and this both. Press Ctrl G to group it, Ctrl D to duplicate and add here. This is title 2, this is the title 3, and this is the title 4. So you can see here we have completed the design. Let's do the animation part now. Close this format background. Go to animations, enable the animation pane. First let me select the lamp one. I'll select the light, which is the white gradient, and I'll just say wipe. It should happen from top, and then the text should come. Again I'll say wipe this also from top, and this should be with previous a delay of 0.25 seconds. Then I will just select the animation painter and I will do the animation for the rest of the lamps. So let me just select this one, animation painter, click on the light and then the text. Again the last one and the text. So let's see how it looks in the slideshow. So here you can see here the 4 bulbs. So when I click, it will show you the first, then the second, the third and the fourth. So that's it from me, friends. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel, PowerPoint University. That's it from me, friends. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel and don't forget to subscribe PowerPoint University. See you soon with more interesting stuff. Till then, goodbye.